Hello, and a big welcome back to all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, what's wrong with you? Bye. Um, so today I wanted to talk about conversation exchanges or tandems or language exchanges or whatever you want to call them. And two of the sites that I use most frequently to find people to talk to. Now, first I'll discuss a place called The Mixer. And this is run by Dickinson's College. So the website is basically free for everybody. It doesn't cost you anything. And you can look here to find people to talk to. Now, once you've logged in and you've set up your languages, like I have, as soon as you log in on your home page, that will start to show you suggestions for people to speak to. It has a search so that you can look for people. And because I've set up French and Italian, I can just switch between them. But you can set up as many languages as you want and then just flip between them, and it will show you people who want to learn your language and are native speakers of the target language that you've set up. So it's quite useful and very easy, and then you can look at their profile and send them a message. It's really easy to do and very easy to navigate around. They do have some lessons. I've never looked at them, but you know. And then you get your inbox, and basically, people send you messages and you respond and set up a time and a date or whatever to speak to them, typically on Skype. So this is a good site. I haven't had any sort of scammers and that type of thing from this site, so this is one of the reasons I recommend it. They police it pretty diligently. Now the other site which I use, which seems to have more people, but is also diligently monitored, is a thing called Conversation Exchange. Now, it's basically the same thing. You set up to the language you want, and then you can do searches for people. You get messages, and you set up a way to speak. This actually has a thing called Chit Chat, which is sort of a conversation window, and it also allows you. It has rooms like chat rooms where you can talk and text with people. I personally don't use that much. I generally tend to try and get like a one-on-one Google Hangouts, Skype sort of session with the native speaker. But this is a really good site. It's also it's monitored and policed diligently. You don't get a lot of weirdos. I do get the occasional message from someone, and then a few hours later, the administrator send me an email saying that that person's been removed. So they are really hot on making sure that there's no problem. So it's really straightforward and easy to find people. And let's see, learning English. And the good thing here, I think, is you can set the proficiency level. So, for example, if I'm looking for somebody to do French, for example, because I speak French fairly fluently, I am okay with their language being a beginner level. In fact, my preference is that they are sort of beginner or intermediate. This is a bit selfish, but it's basically because it means that we would tend to do the conversations in mostly in French. But if you're not comfortable with your level of language, then you want to set the appropriate level to get the person that you want. And as you can see here, it lists the people, and then it says the type of exchange that they want. And so conversation, pen pal, or Skype, WhatsApp, You know, so all of the sort of popular things are on here. I was just looking for one with the chit chat thing, which is the one that they have built into this system, but I can't find it. But anyway, and then you just send a message to these people and ask them, you know, or you can do friend requests first, or add people to your contacts. So it's really, really straightforward. And then you'll get an inbox, and you know, it's really easy to use. They do have resources. They have a blog, all sorts of good stuff on here. So if you're looking for a language exchange, I would recommend these two places. And before I just leave, can I just say I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I am an author and I have books available to read. So if you go to xgipublishing.com, you can check out my books, and hopefully if you like the look of it, you can buy one. Okay, so that's pretty much all I've got for the conversation exchange and the mixer. Now, a lot of people use other sites. If you do use other sites, let me know in the comments, because you know, I'm always looking for new sites to talk to people, and find language exchanges and that sort of thing. So let me know in the comments if you know of any other good ones. I know a lot of people use Tandem. I'm not a big fan of apps. I much prefer a website where I can find people and talk to them. But a lot of people like apps, and so Tandem would be one of those sort of preferred apps. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.